Hello, my stars. I don't know what the message is going to be today. We're going to go on this journey together because I have a surprise for you at the end of this message. So wait around, stick around so you can hear the surprise. Sistrum, sacred instrument, divine divine sound, path clearing. I've never seen this card. It looks like a gateway. I don't know what a sistrum is. Kind of looks like one of those sports. I don't know what that's called. It's like a sports catcher mitt thing. Just ignore what I'm saying. It's words. Sistrum. Hold on. I know the waiting is agonizing, but I will say this: the sacred instrument, divine sound, is very wow, it's very related to the final message. Okay. But beloved, the sistrum has arrived in your life as a sacred tool of divine purity. This ancient frequency instrument linked to the goddess Isis carries the power to clear your path, shift the fields of information of your reality, and amplify the magic within you. The sistrum's vibrations are powerful sounds, tones of divine creation, opening the way for vibrational transformation. Okay, so you must really love music, so you're gonna really like this message. Music, sound, the beat. I feel it in your feet. I feel it in your body. How you respond to sound and music like nobody. You are one of those people that gets frisson, which is that when all your hair is raised, when you hear a good song or you watch a really powerful cinematic scene. So this is about your frequency and your sound. I'm hearing that you're going to be filling your life with more music. And this music that you're attracted to in this time, in this era, is going to be really shifting and clearing old old narratives, old negatives. Yes, I'm seeing negatives as in like old picture negatives, things that you've kept in the background. It's like photos that are undeveloped, hidden in a back room that you haven't looked at in a long time, but you've kept them. You've kept these old stories, these old events that happened in your life. You've kept them, you've held on to them because you thought they were going to serve a purpose, but it's time to clear the storage room. It's time to clear the back room. I'm hearing, you know, how families can keep a lot of old negatives, pictures that they really don't care about. And it's very odd. Sometimes we do keep photos and memories that we just don't need anymore. And I see you might be going through your phone even, or through hard drives, and just deleting photos and memories of old relationships, old places, old people, just things that you held on to because you believed you were supposed to just hold on to these things. And now you have realized that both in your mind and in your emotional body, as well as in the physical reality, you don't need to hold on to them anymore. Forgotten dreams. Yes, it's like these things that never happened that you wanted to happen that now you can finally let go of. You can let go of that energy of the unrequited, of the unfinished, of the journeys that you never got to go on, the regrets. And as well as just old memories that don't spark anything for you. You don't really need to go back there to be fulfilled and whole in life. So it's the sense that you understand that being whole lives in the present now, in your body and in the connections that you are building right now, that you no longer have to starve, you no longer have to wait, you no longer have to wonder if these things you need to keep because you've now made a decision. The decision is coming in and it's so powerful and awakening for you. Ooh, let's see what else. This card comes to you now because you are ready to use the power of sound to clear obstacles. So yes, again, you might be a musician actually, or a vocalist. I'm hearing a lot of you might be vocalists, or you like to sing. You might just like to laugh, sing, tell jokes. You might be a comedian of some sort, some kind of performer or speech maker, someone who writes. I'm getting a lot of just using your voice as a powerful instrument and tool for clearing, for setting the stage. I'm hearing exposition. It's like you're telling a story. You're bringing people into a new world. So this is such incredible energy that you're going to be clearing the path. I'm hearing for people, when you find they get stuck maybe in their body, or even in a trauma state, or in some kind of thinking pattern, your voice is able to like shake them awake or bring them back to the present day, to now. Your laughter is so powerful. It's so magnetic and beautiful, and like you're when you laugh, you just really about it. So what I'm hearing, you're really about laughing. You really love it. So let's see if there's anything else from this card we want. Channeling divine frequencies, true spells. Ooh, when you speak, it is like a spell. So be so mindful of the words that you say, the words that you think, but more mindful of the words you say. I'm hearing that you can have a lot of thoughts, but when you start repeating them out loud like mantras, they stick harder to your body. So really care about the words that you say, and change them. Sometimes we have the old negatives. For example, we might have negative mantras that we would say like, I'm no longer going to have to deal with XYZ anymore. But now, instead of that being your mantra, you're saying, I fill my life with A, B, and C, right? That's the change that is happening here. You're no longer focusing on what you're letting go of. That's just gone now. It's just, no, you don't need to repeat it. You don't need to look at the negatives or the old photos of it. You just know that you've thrown it away and it's gone. And that is just a very physical, permanent decision and anchor in reality that you now get to step into. Now you get to choose, what is the new dream? What do I want to fill my life with? So let me get one more card for you. What is coming in next? Ooh, okay, so in your journey, I see this Two of Pentacles card here. So there's gonna be, I'm hearing multiple opportunities are gonna come across your plate, and you're gonna have to choose which one is most important. Well, with the Two of Pentacles, you are weighing the decision between two things, or you might be juggling two things, or taking on some very dualistic energies. I'm seeing like the dolphin in the background. So there's the reminder of the joy and the pleasure that you want to pursue, and maybe the responsibilities in the shadows here. The responsibilities that you feel like you always have to carry with you. So for you choosing, I see that one is more important for you than the other in the imagery. That the one that brings you pleasure and play and joyfulness, the one that is creative and fun and takes you to places you've never been before, that is what you want to bet on. You want to bet everything. I'm hearing this energy of like, bet on yourself, bet on yourself, bet on yourself. You haven't bet enough on yourself yet. And the responsibilities, those very heavy, I'm seeing like a frigate, a big ship full of old cargo, and you've just been carrying that shit across the ocean, when really you want to be this dolphin energy. You want to be free to just kind of play around. You don't want to be carrying all of that energy with you everywhere you go anymore. I'm hearing, let this sink, let the ship sink. So let the ship sink, whatever that metaphor means. It's like, you've known for a while that this boat has a leak in it, but you patch it and you repair it. But there's something about you that really wants to be free, and you have to really trust that. So I'm hearing just letting go and surrendering to possibility, surrendering to the unknown by saying, I'm hearing like you might have a lot of responsibilities that you think you have to do, and Spirit is here to remind you that the only thing you have to do is choose that play, that pleasure, that creative, I'm hearing creative project or pursuit, your music, or creating there's something important you want to be doing that you've been holding yourself back from doing. Something that's fun. I'm also hearing for some people it might be games. So just really trusting yourself, betting on yourself, and pouring into that, and letting go, saying from now on that I can lose all of this, I can let it all go because I choose that other life. You want to be free and unburdened, so you have to bet everything. Oh, that's juicy. Juicy. Okay, so my announcement. I released a new track today. I'll probably be posting about it on socials a little bit. It's a song that you've heard before. You literally heard it in this video. It's called Forgotten Dreams. So it's the song that I've been playing and I created, it's the song that I've been playing and I created it as this memory of a lost dream about lifetimes and a love thread throughout time and just past lives. There's a lot of energy of reincarnation, past lives, and that feeling like when you wake up from a dream and you can't remember quite, you're still hazy, you know something happened and that you were just someplace and you're trying to remember it. So there's that energy of reconnecting with the present and trying to remember the past. So it's interesting because all of that was very fitting with the message of the reading. So yeah, so you can listen to it on Spotify and YouTube Music, I believe. I have not made a music video for it yet, but I am thinking about it. It's gonna be something really simple, so let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that. I will be releasing more music on this channel as time comes, so look out for that. It'll be fun, and I want it to be nourishing and activating for you, and something that you can vibe with or flow with throughout your day. So yeah, that was my announcement. It's my gift to you. I had received some messages from people wanting to listen to the track without without the message, the channeled message. So there you go, there you have it, and I will see you next time, my stars.